picture that I had on Instagram that said, yo, niggas be like, yo, be yourself. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Be very quick video because I'm not trying to drag this out. I just felt like this was dragged out long enough. So, like, this is perfectly my opinion. This has nothing to do with anyone else. By the way, say hello to Piff Posh. I'm Piff Dope today. She's Piff Posh. But this topic, I'm just like kind of like cringing because I don't want to hear it anymore, or I would not like to hear it anymore. And I'm not saying like it can't be spoken about. I just feel like it should be a public like conversation. And that is slavery. I said it. Slavery. Now, I say that to say this. Being that we already know that we have a racist president. You said it. Trump, right? People are racist. Even more racist than I've ever seen in United States of America. We gotta let some of the bad, poisonous thoughts, feelings, words go. Seriously. I feel like because a lot of black people are constantly searching for answers in the combination of words of slavery, nigga, black on black crime, not reading, not being successful, not, always like blaming someone for, the responsibility of your own life. Yes, we know that there's certain things that we have to do as black people where we have to work twice as hard. But I think of it like this. When you're constantly thinking about the negative things, you're always going to be working twice as hard because you're focused too much on the negative. Rather than focusing on the positive, maybe it won't feel like twice as hard work. You know what I mean? So it's like if you're constantly thinking about the positivity that's going on in the world, or the positivity that you can do for yourself to spread that love, because love always overpowers evil, then we'll be slowly moving on into a good mental or a good space as a people to be like, you know what? Yes, that has happened. Yes, they doing stuff nowadays, but we have so much more freedom to break barriers. Every day, someone is breaking a barrier. Like, let me name some. And trust me, you know these people. I'll go down the list. I'll name 10. Oprah, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Simone Biles, some of the runners that I don't even know by name who has won gold medals for running, swimming, gymnastics. Like, the list can go on and on and on. The black magic is predominantly big right now in 2019. Hip-hop, rap. It was born in the Bronx in New York in the 70s. We're in 2019. It's the biggest genre of music today. Do you see the power? Or are you still sitting here resonating on what happened for the slavery that has happened back then to now? We're not in those slavery times anymore. Yes, we have a long trail blaze of so many things that has happened. But what about focusing on the future and for your kids now? What about working on what you have to do now and paving that way for your kids later? Like, I know y'all always hear me, and y'all probably even tired of me talking about Jay-Z, but he is the epitome of what should be done. Rihanna, she's the first black woman to be in a fashion house, high-end fashion house. First black woman, she's 31, breaking barriers. Like, the list can go on and on. Chris Brown, breaking barriers. He has his master's. Instead of getting a deal, you can fund yourself. You don't need a deal anymore. You don't need management anymore. You can build your own team now. Like, there's so many advantages, and I just think that black people just focus too much on the negative. Like, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. We already know we got beaten the shit out of. We still getting killed. They killing our kids, they're killing the women, they're killing the men. We know. What the fuck are you doing for yourself right now? Huh? So that we won't have to be sitting here discussing this as grandparents. Yes, I said it correctly. As grandparents, talking about the bad shit that happened 20, 30, 40, and 50 years ago. What are you doing right now to change? What are you doing right now to change your history? What are you doing right now to change your generational blessings? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't watch slavery videos. I don't watch slavery movies. I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn slavery shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I do not care. And the reason why I don't care is because I don't want to be taken back to that place that we already been pulled out of mentally. Like, it's a mental jail. It's a mental prison to constantly think over and over that, oh, I can't because it's a disadvantage. My family was enslaved. Oh, I can't. It's a disadvantage. My family was murdered. Okay, like, I'm not saying like, oh my God, like, I don't have any heart, but I'm just saying, like, what are you doing right now? What are you doing right now to benefit yourself? What are you changing in your life that's making you better? That's making you better for your kids? That's making you better for your family? I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family. Yes, I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family, and my daughter's going to follow after me. That is my aspirations. That is going to happen. I'm not worried about what happened in the past. Stop sitting on the past. It's dragging you down. It's like baggage. You're always constantly thinking about that. When you think about that, you become that. Be better. Be better. 2020, be better.